Hey, welcome to week 3. This is, at the end of this week, we'll be at our halfway point. So great job sticking with it. I hope you're doing well. As long as you're submitting work, honestly, you should be fine. So this week kind of wraps up our biodiversity theme. We're going to touch on fungi, which we weren't able to talk about last week. And then we're going to dive into plants. So we're going to talk about the two major groupings of plants, seedless plants and seed plants. And then we're really going to get into kind of plant physiology. So how do the plants work and how do they differ from, animals? And so we'll talk about plant form and physiology. We'll talk about how they get nutrition and, again, how they reproduce. Plant reproduction can feel really confusing and wild because they kind of have like two parts of their life cycle versus like mammal development is pretty easy and we all kind of know it and, we also lived it. But plant reproduction and fungi reproduction as well, they're both a little weird. So just, draw some pictures in your notes as you go and don't get too caught up on it. Use the term lists if you would like that are in the Cliff Notes packet. That might help you. And then, just scribble some little side notes on there too. So you can kind of keep all the mycete straight and the angiosperm and all these other words. So, science is almost like learning a new language, but less fun because you can't really talk to anyone else except other science people about it. Anyway, this should be a fun week for you, especially if you're like into gardening or you really like the whole like wet, all that stuff about forests and fungi and communicate, like interspecies communication, those sorts of things. If you don't like this week, I'm sorry. We're really going to change gears next week. And we'll follow up this week with 2 weeks of animal systems. So, we'll be talking about like nervous system, immune system, all those kind of like body and organismal functions. So we're going to get a break and go into mammals if you don't like all the biodiversity stuff. And then we'll wrap up the whole course with discussions about conservation, ecology, and ecosystems. So halfway through, good job. Keep, watching the videos or reading the book, whatever makes you, study best. All right, I'll see you in the next video.